acts of service is number 2.
Yes.
Providing value. Sophia.
Yes.
Acts of service. Personal life and marketing. Where could you see acts of service kind of falling into the space?
Yes, love acts of service. So at least personally for me, it can be simple things like helping with, chores around the house, for example, like, hey, by the way, like folded all the laundry for you. Like, hey, by the way, like put away all the dishes for us. But with that said, as far as marketing goes, of course, like at the center of the whole acts of service thing is being served, right? So at the end of the day, when it comes to the marketing messaging, I think it really should hone in on how the law firm in particular can truly serve its audience. Because at the end, I just feel like I actually feel like you're the person who brought up this. Was it you who brought up the stat about how lawyers are one of the most like distrusted people in like all industries?
I think industry wise, I think they're up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I think they've gotten better over the years. I think it used to be a lot higher.
I would hope so because they're definitely people who like typically have like a strong sense of justice and like want to help serve other people ultimately. So with that said, because lawyers sometimes can get a bad rap for like charging a lot of money or just potentially maybe being a little selfish, even though I personally don't necessarily think that, I do think that from a marketing messaging perspective, it would be really, really good for them to kind of wipe the slate clean, as it were, and just emphasize the ways that they serve their community, whether it's through the different services they provide, the different details that they, like let's say they serve a particular niche within a community, whether it's like for any particular special reason, like it's just really endearing for its audience to know that they, have that like special nuance, if you will, or like any volunteering things that they do in the community. I know some of our clients in the past have volunteered at like whether it's like giving donations to certain organizations or like volunteering at a soup kitchen, that type of thing. So I think that would be really useful.